What is up, guys? And this is not going to be a very long video, but I want to talk about Star Citizen and how it's trash and it's gonna fail and it's buggy and it's probably never gonna be released in the state that everyone wants it to. And believe me that I already knew from the beginning that I had doubts on the project from the beginning, especially seeing the amount of money raised and what the product was, since it's still not even it's still an alpha state. But I want to talk about also how Star Citizen proves that the Earth's flat. So I've seen a lot of planetary landings and takeoffs, and I want to show you guys it doesn't matter what size the Earth would be. If it was a ball, it would still work the same way. We're gonna see this guy. He's coming in. He's finding this planet. It's like an ice planet, and you can check out some other planet. I just search Star Citizen planetary landing in YouTube. You can look at the sand one too. But as this player comes down into view, you can see it looks pretty cool. I like the scale, the actual planets, the sizes. It's pretty amazing for a video game to have this size. I'll give the game that. But if there's no gameplay and nothing to do in the world, what's the point, right? And if it's buggy and especially with all this damn paywalls, but it's more like a Ponzi scheme instead of a game. But he's, even though it's so massive, and I've calculated at one planet it takes about, if you were walking, someone did the math and they did an estimation, it would take around 15 days to walk around the whole planet. That's pretty damn big. So, but we're going to talk about the size of the Earth. That's nothing, right? That would be nothing. But it would still work the same way. You can see that when this guy's going down, the horizon is still you can tell it's curved. And when this guy's on this mountain, or even a little bit, a few hundred feet off the ground in the ship, you can tell there's a curve. And I mean, not even a few hundred feet, even 20 feet off the ground, you can see that there's a curve. And as this player steps onto a mountain and admires the view, you can see there's still a pretty obvious curve in this Earth. And I know that this is not to scale, right, to a real Earth size, but it would still be a minuscule but detectable curve. You could still detect it. Okay, what are you saying in this day and age we can't detect the curve of the Earth? Come on. There is no curve, okay? And I'm saying that if the Earth was curved, when you started taking off, you would have to look down to see the horizon if the Earth was a ball, no matter how big it is. Okay, so this is a simulation. I've done it in 3ds Max. It's a 3D animation project. I've made a flat plane, infinite plane, placed the camera and raised it above into the sky in the program, and you can see that the horizon stays eye level. But when you use a ball, you can make the ball any size you want in the 3D Max program, and you can make the scale to the camera small, right? And then I've done it too. You've raised the camera up above, and as you see in this footage too, when they take off, as soon as they take off, the horizon starts dropping pretty quickly, and you're gonna have to look down to see the Earth and the curve and the horizon, because since the Earth is curving, that would be a gradual slope. So that the further higher you go up, you'd be looking down this slope. So there would be more space visible in the viewer's sight. So that's how a ball would work, and you could see it clearly in this game, and that's not what we see in reality. Okay, we could go as high as possible, and I've seen even I'm trying to find it, but it's very old footage of secret spy planes for the Americans. They sent these in the 80s, I think, and they took out black and white footage of the horizon being flat, and they were hella high up. So, yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you for watching.